Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making mini apple pies and apple turnovers. Okay, so first I'm going to be making my sauce, and in this pot here I have one whole stick of melted butter, and then I'm going to add some flour, and I'm going to mix this up. And now I'm going to add my water. And I'm going to mix this up too. And now I'm going to add my sugar. And now I'm going to mix all this together. And it's going to make a nice sauce for my apple pie. Okay, so now as you can see, my sauce has simmered up a little bit. And I've been whisking it, and now it's like, I can't really scoop it up to show you, but it's a nice caramel consistency. And now I'm going to bring it to the side. And while that is cooling down, I'm going to slice my apples. Okay, so in this big bowl here, I have my apples, and as you can see, they're pretty, they're thin because they're mini apple pies. And so I'm gonna add some cinnamon into here, and now I'm gonna mix it all up evenly. And I want to make sure that all apples have some cinnamon, so I get that nice cinnamon flavor, and it smells really nice. I even thought that wasn't enough cinnamon at first, but it seems to be coating everything pretty well. And now I'm going to add my sauce. I'm just going to put this on the side, and it's pretty hot, but I'm going to add it. And it's a nice consistency. Okay, so now I'm mixing this up with my apples. And it makes this really nice apple pie filling, and it looks really good. Okay, so now that I have this all mixed, I have my dough. I'm going to put this to the side. I have my dough in here, and now I'm going to make my mini apple pies in here. Okay, so I have my I'm using pre-made dough. I just got flour all on the floor. That's okay. And I'm using pre-made just because it's a school night, and also because it's a lot easier. And next time when I make an apple pie, I'll probably make it during Thanksgiving break, because I want a whole apple pie to make. And then I'll probably make my own dough. Anyway, now I have this, and obviously this is too big for these little mini pies here, so I'm going to use this container that I have so I can measure out a circle. Okay, so now I have this. If it'll come out, it's kind of suction cupped to the thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Seems like a pretty nice size. There's a little excess here, but I can just kind of fold that in. And now I'm gonna make my the top part, so that way you don't see the filling, although you could just leave it like that, I think. But now I'm gonna cut another circle. Okay, so now I have my second one here that I'm gonna put into here. So there we go. Now I have these two, and now I have my excess dough here. But I'm gonna add my filling to the inside, and I don't want to add too much, but I'm just grabbing a little bit at a time. I think that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna add to my other one. I can grab my tin and put it over here so I don't make a mess of the sauce. I have a lot of sauce in this one, so I'm gonna just scoop up some of the apples, and I think that's good too. And now with my excess dough that I have here, I'm gonna take some of it and I'm gonna make my lattice work. Oh, made that pretty thin. So now I'm just cutting out these rectangles, and I'm gonna cut them smaller so that way they'll fit. Oh. And now I'm gonna start making my lattice work. I'm gonna start with this one first, and I'm just gonna put them down, not directly next to each other, but sort of like this. And I'll put the shorter ones towards the end, so like, that one might be too short. I'll sort of put them a little closer together. Those ones aren't gonna really work, but I'll put like these ones. And now I fold this back to start making my lattice, and then I take one of these strips and I put it here, and then I put this way. And now I take these two, and I make another one over here. Then I take, which one did I do? I did these two, okay. And then I add another strip. I'll add this one since it's a little short. And now I have my crosshatch, and okay, I keep calling it a crosshatch, but it's a lattice work. Now I'm gonna cut off the excess dough for my lattice. So these longer pieces, and a little bit here, and this over here, and I think the rest is pretty okay. It doesn't look the most perfect crosshatch, or not crosshatch, I keep calling it a crosshatch. It's a lattice work. And now I'm gonna work on this one over here, and I have a little excess here, but I'm not gonna have enough to do it, so I'm gonna roll out some of my other dough. So I have an egg wash here, and now I'm just gonna kind of spread it on my dough. Oh, I'm not getting a lot on my brush. Now I'm just gonna spread it on my dough here. And these two that I did, I just cut out like little apples. I used a little cookie cutter, and then I put them on top just because it was easier. And then I'm not using the same pre-made dough for my apple turnovers. I'm using a croissant dough, which I'll show you when I start making them. And now I just have these little 2 pumpkins over here that I am gonna bake because I had left over. Okay, so now I'm gonna put these in the oven. Now while my pies bake in the oven, I'm gonna make my turnovers, my apple turnovers, and I just used a croissant dough because it comes like this, which is gonna help me. Now I have my tin here that I already have like sprayed, baking spray. And I should probably bring my bowl over here. And now I'm just gonna kind of fold it in here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So there we go. Okay. So now I have these, and I'm gonna put this in here. And I made it a little bit better, so it's more like a cup. And I'm not trying to add too much sauce because I feel like it's gonna kind of pour out. Oh, let me fill this one too. And a little bit more. That seems good. And now I'm gonna fold this in. Now I'm folding this one in. And now I'm gonna make the rest with the rest of my croissant dough. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my mini apple pies out of the oven and I'm gonna put these in the oven. Okay, so now that everything is done baking, I've let them cool down a little bit. Well, mostly this one. These ones are still pretty hot and I probably won't try them. But I'm gonna try this one because it looks good. I probably won't touch the pan a lot. It looks pretty good. But I am gonna cut one of those open. I just won't eat it. It's a little bit of steam, but it looks good. It's really good. And I'm probably gonna make the same recipe too when I make a bigger pie. And it's really good. And I'm gonna cut into one of these. Just so you can see the inside. Oh. Looks pretty good too. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.